What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Okay, so I've been thinking about adding some beacons around my base. We're gonna need a bunch of iron, which we already have from our iron farm, and we're also gonna need beacons. To make beacons, we're gonna need a bunch of nether stars, and obviously I don't have any of those. Instead of just going around a fortress mindlessly killing wither skeletons, I decided, hey, let's make a farm, and this farm that I'm about to make produces 130 wither skulls per hour. That's pretty much one wither skull per every 30 seconds.
Wow!
Okay, I'm not even joking when I say this. I searched for 2 hours to find another fortress like this. I had to make sure that it was not near like any other biomes. And I also had to make sure that most of the fortress was visible, so I was able to find the highest point of the fortress. Because the way that this farm works is to build it, you have to know the highest point of the fortress, and then you go a couple blocks above that. There was also a couple times where I forgot how to fly with the elytra, but luckily we had a totem, so we're all good. Okay, somehow I'm out of food, but I'm gonna bone meal these carrots up and I can farm them and then replant them. The carrots is like the only source of food that I have right now. I'm just focusing on these other bigger projects. I can't even get the food situated, so I'll have to get that situated in a further video. Okay, so I'm gonna start collecting the materials for the farm. The first thing I'm gonna grab is the turtle eggs, so I'm gonna need shears to grab some seagrass. And then I know where a few beaches are, so we can use the seagrass to breed the turtles and get turtle eggs. And in order to mine turtle eggs, if you didn't know, you have to use a silk touch, just silk touch anything. So I'm gonna use my pickaxe, and that'll get us enough turtle eggs for this farm. Okay, so I found some turtles. I'm swimming around with the seagrass to try and pull them onto shore, and then I'm gonna breed them up, and we'll wait for them to plant the turtle eggs. Alright, so I'll give you a piece of seagrass, and you. And then there's this extra guy, I'll give him one. Even though he's not gonna do anything with it. Okay, so they should be breeding right now. I'm just looking for extra turtles, I don't see any. That's okay. We'll just have to wait for the one turtle to plant some eggs. I've literally been going around this island placing sand, because I don't know if he can plant his turtle eggs on sandstone. Like, he's been in this planting like animation for so long. Hopefully he actually plants them here. Let's see. Oh, sweet, we got 2. Okay, so I'll mine these with my pickaxe. Okay, 2 is not enough for this farm, so I'm gonna have to find some more turtles to breed. There should be beaches somewhere over here. Oh, here we go, look at this. So I turned on my hitboxes. You can see there are 3 turtles down there. Yeah, 3. Let's give 2 of them seagrass. And looks like we're gonna have a turtle without a partner again. That's okay. Hopefully this guy plants quicker than the other guy, because the other guy took like, I'm not even kidding, like 5 minutes. Okay, so we just got 1 from this guy. I'm gonna have to find even more turtles. Okay, turtle eggs are secured. I'm also gonna need cobwebs for this farm. I know there's cobwebs at the stronghold, so I'm gonna take some shears and head over there. I'll grab these iron bars as well, because we're gonna need those for the farm. Some of the stuff we already have, like these doors, we're gonna need doors, ladders, and we're also gonna need trapdoors. So where are they? Right there. We also need some other things like walls and glass, which we already had lying around. 4 iron blocks, it was easy to get. The jack-o'-lantern, 49 obsidian I already had, which is great. We got some repeaters, ladders, doors. This is all basic stuff, so you don't need to watch me grab it. The last thing we pretty much need for this farm is a bunch of nether bricks, so I'm gonna go to a fortress and mine it, because it's a lot faster than smelting netherrack. I tried that and it's super slow. So there's a fortress right here. I'm gonna mine all of this nether brick, and you guys can just sit and watch me mine away. Okay, so we have all of the materials and we're ready to build. I tried to start building, but there was like 20 blazes that spawned and I literally could not build. So I'm gonna make some fire resistance potions, head back, and then we'll be good to start building. So if you guys are wondering how to build this thing, I will give you a quick explanation of the start of this. So the chests are located on 4 different chunks, one chest in each chunk. And the height of the chest is the same height as the highest point of the fortress. So as you can see over across here where I'm looking, that's the highest point. So I got the Y level. The chests are the same Y level, and then from the chest you go out 14 blocks on each side, and that will leave you 1 shy of filling out the 4 chunks. So you'll have like a 1 block gap on the radius of the chunk. Then you just connect it up and make a nice big square, and this is going to be the spawning platform for all the wither skeletons. If you guys are wondering why we go specifically this high, it is because this is the last block that wither skeletons can spawn in. If I go 1 higher, it's outside the nether fortress spawning box. So that way when we're AFKing above bedrock, no mobs can spawn below this, and no mobs can spawn kind of to the sides, because this platform is at the very bottom of our spawning chunk. Okay, so we're 1 block short of completing the square. I'm only gonna fill it in if you guys go down there and hit that subscribe button for me. So please go and do that. It would mean the world. Okay, now we gotta place our cobblestone walls. This is to prevent magma cubes from spawning. The walls are complete. Now we gotta deal with this center. The iron golem is gonna be placed in a little house here, and he's gonna be surrounded by a bunch of different blocks. This is to prevent mobs from hitting them, also to still allow mobs to be targeted on him. It's important to note, if you guys are building this, the opening of this fence has to be facing towards the south. Okay, so we have the iron golem. I have to move him in here. Trying to use a lead, but it... Oh no, he's on fire. Please don't die. This guy sniped him from so far. I mean, if he does die, it'll be a pain to fly back, but it's not a loss of material. In you go, little buddy. Okay, we have him in. Now I'm gonna trap him with more walls. That is why we left that side open, and we can place blocks here to close them in. Okay, let me grab the obsidian out of the shulker box, and this is going to be where we're going to build the portal. Where is it? Obsidian, there it is. Okay. So I have to place it. This is still on the south side, so I got to place 4 here, and then I have to surround this whole thing with fences. So I'll place 4 under the obsidian, a bunch all the way around, and then slabs on top just to stop mobs from spawning. Okay, now I have to place repeaters up here, and this is just so mobs can't hit him, but they still get targeted on him. Okay, there. I'm gonna place more slabs on top of him just to stop mobs from spawning. And now our item golem is all secured. Okay, now let's finish this portal, and it's important not to go through this because this is gonna be where the wither skeletons go through. So we don't want to go through this, but we're gonna set it up and light it. And I'm gonna place slabs on top again just so mobs can't spawn. And let's light this bad boy up. I wrote the coordinates down for the portal. I'm gonna head up to the roof and destroy the bedrock in order to make the AFK chamber, as well as it's like the killing chamber as well. This spot where we found it though is perfect. Like there's like no roof that I have to dig through. The bedrock's probably like 10 blocks just above this stuff. Oh my god, I thought for a second we were gonna get trapped up here. I failed that like a total of 8 times. Let's just all pretend that didn't happen. Okay, so I wrote down the coordinates of my portal. What you have to do is go to the X and Z coordinate, and then build up to the Y level of the 125 plus the portal's Y level. But you can see where we towered up. I placed glass there just so mobs couldn't spawn, and then these 4 solid blocks are exactly above the double chest. So they're again centered around 4 chunks. Now I'm just gonna place glass around so mobs can't spawn and I can still walk on it. Okay, so I got a tower up 4 blocks here and then 2 blocks out, and our third block is gonna be where we're gonna place our portal. Now down here we're gonna have glass. This is gonna be where our it's only skeletons, but this is where our wither skeletons are gonna fall. So I'm gonna place glass here like this, just to make a little drop down. And then this is where they're gonna fall. So I'll put slabs here, and then on top of it we can put trapdoors, just so they're not able to see me. I'm gonna place ladders here so we can get up, and I'm gonna go out 18 blocks to my right, so behind me where I'm standing now. I'll place 2 more here just so it's easier for me to get to the top if I need to. And we're gonna go 18 out this way. Okay, now I'm gonna place another portal here, and this is gonna be the portal that we use to get to the overworld. The other one behind us is where the wither skeletons come through and they drop down. So this is just our portal to get to the overworld. Okay, no, I'm lighting the portal that we used to go to the overworld just for setting up the farm. We won't go through it. And I want to take the coordinates of this block and mark them down. Then we're going to place a door and a wall. This is just for the wither skeletons coming through the portal. I don't know what it does, to be honest, but we're going to put them there. And notice how I still have the turtle eggs. This is a mistake on my part. When you guys are building this, you can place the turtle eggs kind of whenever, but the best time to put them is just when you finish the iron golem house and like the portal. You put the 4 turtle eggs on the corner walls. Okay, let's light this portal and head back to the overworld. Sweet, we got a subspace bubble challenge complete. Let's go. That's the end of the video, guys. We got the achievement. All right, I'm just kidding. So this portal we came through managed to go on top of a tree. Obviously, you guys probably won't, but we can destroy this portal. This portal is just to get us to the overworld. Okay, the next step is to multiply the coordinates we just wrote by 8 and head to that spot, and then go to a Y level that's 1 lower than the coordinates. Once you made it to the Y level, you want to build out 10 blocks to the south. So this is like the whole reason why we placed the portal facing south or whatever. Off of this 10th block, we want to place another portal like so. I'm getting hit by phantoms, which is unfortunate. But he's gone. We don't got to worry about him. So yeah, we'll place a 3x3 portal here. We're then going to block up the back of the portal and then make a platform that's 3 blocks wide back to where we started. So we're going to place blocks on both sides here all the way to where we built up. Alright, once you reach the spot where you build up, go off 1 more block with obsidian and build another 3x3 portal. Okay, so I actually did that wrong. This is future me speaking. You have to build the portal 1 block higher. So I'm destroying it and placing it 1 block higher. Also, make sure you guys destroy the block that's on the back of the 1 portal and place a wall in replacement for it. Next, we want to grab some building blocks and place a railing on this. Now on the portal without the back, we'll place 3 slabs. This is going to be the portal that the wither skeletons enter, and this will spawn them at our killing chamber. And now over here, we're going to place cobwebs to slow down the wither skeletons to allow them to bunch up for us. So we'll place 3 here. You see here, I was 1 short, so I actually went back to the stronghold and got 1 more. But you guys don't need to see me get 1 cobweb. Okay, and with that done, that is the end of the build. We'll light the portal, head back through. And you can see we spawn here, which is perfect. This is where the wither skeletons are going to come. Let's close this door just so the wither skeletons don't escape. And let's AFK this puppy. Let's see how many skulls we can get in like a minute or 2. Okay, it's literally been 2 minutes and this thing's already like full. I tried to get like a nice cinematic shot of the skeletons in the overworld, but I can't get it to work. But you did get that shot of the them spawning on the platform. That was pretty cool. Oh my god, 2 already. There we go. 3. 2 minutes of AFKing and we get a wither, which pretty much guarantees another star. Like, this farm is insane. Oh my god. Okay, so now back to what I said in the intro. The whole point of this was to make beacons. So let's use these 3 skulls. Well, we have 4 now, but let's use these 3 and let's go kill a wither. There is a method to like glitch the wither underneath the bedrock portal in the end, but I thought, hey, first wither in our hardcore series, let's kill it legit. So I'm gonna just like dig underground and I'll fight him underground. Okay, it's time. Let's get this bad boy destroyed. Withering Heights advancement made. Okay, so he's spawning in right now. I put on my chest plate, by the way. I didn't trust the elytra. Okay. Oh wow, we got the skeleton helping us out. Okay, so far he's not doing like barely anything. Sword's doing damage. And look at the skeleton, he's helping us out. I'm not even gonna kill him. If the wither kills the skeleton, we can get a wither rose. I still got 7 hearts. I'm not too worried yet. Okay, he's in melee mode. I don't know if he does more damage or not. He's in melee mode when he's like glowing, so that means you can only like hit him with your sword. He's more than half, which is nice. We got 5 hearts though, and I don't wanna wither away, so I gotta be careful. Because this withering will last for like a minute. Let me do a few more hits. Let me back up and check how long it's gonna last. 37 seconds, okay. Let's just chill here while we wait for the withering. Okay, I'm healed back up. The wither regen back up to half health, but I'm ready to take him down. We got like 3 skeletons helping us out. And he is almost dead. Come on! Let's go! I'm curious if we got any wither roses. We got, oh nice, we got 1. We got the wither star and a wither rose. Sweet. Okay, so I think it's time to make our first beacon. I got the obsidian, the glass. Okay, well, we're a few glass short. That's okay. I'm cooking some up. There we go. Okay. Let's make this bad boy beacon. There we go. I'm gonna figure out what to do with it later on, but we got tons of iron from our iron farm, as you can see. So I'm gonna be AFK in the wither skeleton farm. We'll get some more beacons set up, and yeah.